Thank you to Onyx for sending us this sample. This is the Note Air 4C. My goodness, where are we with these releases? And I must say, the Air line of Onyx devices has been going on for quite some time. You can type in Note Air on our channel and see when the whole kind of chronology of this. It's absolutely insane. This is the C version. This has a Kaleido 3 screen, 4096 colors. It has 300 ppi in black and white, 150 ppi in color. You have a front light with color temperature control, octa-core processor, 64 gigs onboard storage, and 6 gigs of RAM. This one is coming in cosmic black instead of blackish blue like a lot of the previous gens. Opening up the box, you have a foam insert at the top. This is important because when you get your devices delivered internationally, which Onyx is an international company, you need a thick cardstock and some foam to prevent your device from getting damaged. Let's put this off to the side. I am hoping that they have a new pen. They have been rocking their old pens for quite some time. Let's see what we got here. Slide it on out. Nope, same pen. And this is the Pen Plus, not the Pen 2 Pro, actually. So this one is going to be the one without the eraser at the back. We'll show you it's got those lengthwise lines. You get a little thimble here you have to take off. Yep, so, I mean, technically this is fairly new in terms of the color scheme because they've always had kind of different printed paint on here, but it's not a new device in the sense that it's the Pen 2 Pro, and I think you should still be able to. Oh, it doesn't look like you can take that cap off anymore. Previous gens, you could take that off pretty easily. Snaps to the sides, got traditional tips. It's all good. Pretty much business as usual. Should have a SD card removal tool there, and we have our standard USB. It should be regular to C, yes. So some manufacturers have opted to go C to C. These guys are going C to full size still. This should have all the documentation and all your fun stuff, your user guide, all that stuff. So make sure you hold on to this because you need to know what is what. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I mean, there's not too much new here in terms of innovation. I mean, they still have the same kind of contrasting stripe, which has changed from orange to pink and a whole bunch of colors in between then. And you have Note Air 4C input, DC 5 volt 3 amps, and it looks like, you know what, it's pretty business as usual, except I think we have an extra microphone right here, and you have stereo speakers, of course. You have a power button, probably yet another microphone, and nothing on that side and nothing on the bottom. So it's a pretty clean overall looking unit. Now this is supposed to have some really nice color. Now it is just Kaleido 3, and I say that in a way because, I mean, Kaleido 3 is not really new. Has been done many times in the recent just 12 months or so as well. So Kaleido 3 it's a standardized color base nowadays because it's a proven recipe. It works flawlessly. It looks the best in congruency to how well it works. There's no slowdowns like Gallery, and there's no completely lack of use case like Spectra. So really you only have Kaleido 3. As you can see here, the setup is never been easier, honestly. It just kind of zooms through everything, and you're faced with this operating system that is very much a carryover of the previous generation, so it's not too much of a learning curve, which is quite nice. I don't know what scroll shot is. That might be a screenshot that you scroll endlessly, portrait mode, so you can just capture a really long standing picture. I hope that is what it is. We have some split screen. We got AI assistant. Of course, a lot of these Chinese manufacturers have been pushing AI to the nth degree. We have books drop. We have full refresh. And of course, we live and die by this, the EINK Center. We have ultra fast mode, which this has their super refresh technology. So we are going to see what it is like when we get into the full review. There's a lot of stuff we can change here. You have optimal, you have custom, you have all these. You can even go into the settings to change each individual application and how you want it to work with all the app refresh modes. So there's just a ton of functionality on this unit. Bigme devices, Onyx devices, these guys are some of the most feature-packed lineups of units you could ever ask for. They just really don't leave anything out. And when you buy the unit, depending on where you buy it from, you get this, a case cover. You get this kind of origami style case that has some sort of angular benefits we'll get into when we do the full review. And it looks like this is going to be the bottom side right here. It's the heavier side, and this should just magnet snap in. Honestly, I love that. I love how there's no silicone tray that you have to live and die by. It's just completely magnetic. It comes right off. It goes right on. This is all just really nice stuff, honestly. Oh, I did a screenshot. Well, there you go. We'll get into how the screenshot works with OCR. Oh, look at that. OCR popped up too. This is going to be some good stuff, honestly. I mean, a lot of the times Onyx is just kind of whatever. It's just, it has every feature under the sun. It becomes almost boring to a degree that it just can do everything. There's almost no challenge it faces in life because it has the solution to everything it comes across. But this is everything that comes in the box with the brand new Note Air 4C. Stay tuned for the full review.